Innal hamdalillah hamdan katsiran kama amar. Asyhadu an la ilaha illallah wa asyhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu. Amma ba'du. First of all, let's thank to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala who has given us the blessing and guidance so we can stay in the glorious place. Secondly, salawat and salam is always be given to our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who has brought us from the darkness era to the brightness era. All of my friends and the respectable to the teacher who has attended in this event, and all of my beloved friends who is blessing by Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. All of my friends, we know that our nation is facing a serious problem. The problem that makes our parents feel sad, the problem that makes our teacher feel worried, and the problem make the government is feel confused. What is that? The problem is drugs. It attack the younger generation, and almost every time we get the news from media, it says that our generation is getting worse and worse. For example, some students were caught carrying a drugs, and that was not only a carrying, but they are a seller too. In these big cities, that kind of phenomenon is not a weird phenomenon, it's a normal phenomenon. The government has stated that the drug is a national danger for all of us. So we must all of us anticipated to not to use a drug. Let's say no to drugs and save this nation. As Allah said in Quran, Al-Maidah 90, Ya ayyuhalladzina amanu innamal khamru wal maisiru wal ansabu wal azlamu rijsum min amali syaitan fajtanibuhu la'allakum tuflihun. The meaning is, oh ye who believe, indeed drink khamr, gamble, sacrifice for idol, and draw faith with a rose, it's a heinous act including devastation. So stay away from this deed so you get a good luck. Alright, all of my friends, drug is a cold blood killer that makes such as a physical damage as a death of the nerve and death of the brain function. For example, for the student, it will make the student is not enthusiasm again to learning, and for our parents or for the parents who consume the drugs, it make them too lazy to get to work. I want to tell you what is the negative from the drugs. The first one, people who consume the drugs will be depressed, irritable, and don't have enthusiasm. They will be indifferent with the other people, such as studying and learning. They get lazy too. And secondly, the drug user is become a social threat. They will become a homeless, robber, and a thief. So, an important point that I want to tell you in my speech today is drug is a future killer that can kill anyone who consume them. And drug made our generation getting worse. Drug make our parents feel sad and make the social community feel worried. I think that's enough for me. I hope you enjoy my speech, and I hope it's useful for me especially and for generally all of us. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.